What's up guys, Maxim here, welcome back to my second channel. Before the Archangels comes out on Global, I decided to give each unit in 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross a ranking that fits them properly. Keep in mind that this is a tier list video, can be very beneficial to a lot of players, especially if you just started playing the game. With that being said, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, join the best 7 Deadly Sins community out there, link will be in the description, and without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Game over.
It's like the issue is Red Bond is he's actually like used in extreme, like in extreme Crimson, but afterwards it's like nobody use him anymore. I would say like no use in the game. What do you guys think? Like most people use him for like he snatches and so on, and he's really used for the final like extreme Crimson. But no, like ever since like Red Derriere comes out, nobody use him anymore. So I would say like no use in the game. Let's just like Green Meliodas, no use in the game. Like he's just like there. This one is like not, I would say good because of her passive. Like she's not bad because of like the like her ultimate is useful for the Knighthood boss. So I would say not bad. I will tier her like not bad. This one is like not used. This one is like no one uses as well. This one is like, I would say not bad because he's used for Red Demon. So he's like maybe good. Maybe like we should change this like good for something maybe, not because of the passive. Good for a task in the game. To make it like much more clear, that would be better. Use an early game, that would be nice. Yeah. Should we add another one? Okay, let's make another one. Blue ban is probably not bad since Sinashak ban is better option. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why he's good for like Red Demon. So I would like rank him like that. So yeah, green. I would say no use in the game. No use in the game. Let's put this up actually. Wait, let's put this up over this one. This one is good. He's not bad because he's good for the passive. Like he's a great buffer. No use in the game. No use in the game at the moment. Slater, good for a certain task. He can be used for Red Demon, I would say. Blue Diane is actually like, I saw some people like actually like use her for farming. So I would say not bad. Yeah, let's make green Helbram like here. He's good because of his buff. Like he's very good. Green Escanor, I would say like he's at the moment he's a god. Like after like Sariel and the Archangels comes out, I would say amazing overall. But like for now, I would say amazing overall. I wouldn't say god. Let's put him like that. Green, I would say not bad. I'll put him not bad. He's a good for the task. I would say like no use in the game right now. But you can use him for Crimson. I would say like that. Yeah, let's make him used early. Elioni, I would say not bad because of his passive. I use him in the back in the Grey Demon. Let's cruise through it very fast. No use in the game. Not bad for his passive. No use in the game. No use in the game. This one is not bad because of the passive. Not bad. No use in the game at the moment. No use in the game. Very good. Like good overall, I would say. Like green, like Gil Thunder right now. He's actually really good, like in resistance team. And he's a great counter, like against the one when he comes out in the future. So I would say like a good task. No use in the game at the moment. No use in the game. Like God tier, he's very good. Like alongside like green Gother as well, like green Halloween Gother, he's very good. I would say no use in the game. She's not bad because she's a farming unit for books and so on. She's not bad. Green Liz Hawk is used early in the game. Yeah, we can rank her down right here. I think she would be better. This one, no use in the game. No use in the game. This one is not bad because of her passive, I would say. She's good for the passive. No use in the game. No use in the game. No use in the game. No use. This one, because of her passive, she's very good. She's actually like, you can have her in the back. You can actually have her in the back because she increased like blue units by 10%. So she's not bad. Jillian is very good units because she increased like HP units by like 30% or something. So she's not bad because of her passive. This one, no good for the task. This one is not bad because he increased like the blue units by 30%, like the HP. So I would say like he's very good. Used in the early game of the game, like he's not good. Like I would say amazing overall. This one is not used for anything, but I would say I would rank him up like in a good for a task in the game because he counters like he got buffed on JP and became like god tier. Like he has the high CC like over all like Gothers, and he counters like the King team pretty good. So I saw some people actually use him in PvP. So I would say he's not bad. I would say for association purposes and so on, but I'm not sure. Like I would put him here, like no use in the game, but because of the buff, and he's not bad because of like the association, like links and so on with Ascanor and so on. I would say he's not bad. Okay, we put him no use. No use in the game. No use in the game. Like I saw some people like use him in PvP. But I think he's no use in the game, to be honest. Slayer, like these units are pretty okay in the training cave. That's about it. To be god, he's not bad because of his passive, I would say. This one is no use in the game. This one, I would rank him like not bad because of his passive, because he increased the pierce rate by 8%. So he's good against like the final boss, DN. But I would say no use in the game. Red Slater is not bad. I would actually like put him right here. Like not bad, but I think like rather like he's good for the final boss, like the Nitrate boss right now, and he's good for the training cave. But I feel like yeah, I would put him not bad. I think he can be very good. I would put him not bad. Yeah, Red Slater is good. Let's put him not bad. Yeah, no, let's put him not bad. This one is no use in the game. Red DN, she's not bad. I would say put like not bad, but. I'm gonna put her. Wait. Let's put like the SSRs like against each other here, so people don't get confused. Like, I would put him like that. I would like put him like this one. Wait, like this one here, like that. This one should be up. There we go. Much better. She's a good association. She's not bad. Like maybe put her in not bad. She have a card where she can like seal like attack cards, I think, like for 2 turns, so she can be good. Let's put her for not bad. Let's not upset a lot of people. Let's put her for not bad. Not use in the game. Like green bond, not use. This one is not bad. She's not bad. I see a lot of people use her till this day because of her passive. She can have in the back. Her passive, like, you heal for like 10%, I believe. This one is not bad because I use her for Grey Demon. So she can be here. Merlin, not used, I would say. Maybe for associations purposes. But I feel like the blue Merlin is much easier for associations. Yeah, I would say early game. I would say use in the early game. Yeah, Red Merlin, I would say for Red Demon, like early in the game and some tasks. She's pretty good. Helbram like used to be like not bad, but I feel like he deranked. No use in the game right now. Like especially with Red Escanor and all the good units that is actually coming out. I would say like used early in the game, but since like a lot of good units that just came out, I would say like he's no use. Yeah, Red Merlin is like I would say like early game. Like nobody's using her at the moment. I would say she's good for the training cave. These two are like sucks. This guy is not bad because he have the freeze and so on. So if you don't have like Red Merlin, you can actually use him. I would say used in the early game. Yeah, I would say you can use him like early, like maybe for like if you don't have like the right units or something. But like all of these units like have a purpose in the game, and you can actually use them for something right now. Like But Red Helbram, I played the game for 3 months right now, and I never used him once. And I actually like pulled him like 1 month ago or something, like 2 weeks ago, I would say. But like I didn't feel like I was missing a certain character before. Yeah, used in the early game, I would say. This one is not bad because like her buff and everything like is really good. Not used for anything. Not used for anything. Good for the early game if you don't have like I would say not bad because he's good for like certain tasks and so on. So yeah, Hauser is really good for farming and so on. I would put him here. I would put him there. These ones are not used for anything. I would put them here. No, I never seen anyone use them for anything. This one is not bad. She's very good in the resistance teams with Valenti and I would say like good for with green dairy area as well. I would say like she's very good with that as well. It's like I'm quite like bummed by the fact that all of these collaboration units that a lot of people summoned for, such as like the slime collab, that are not used for anything. Like it's quite sad, but maybe in the future, they would actually like change their minds and buff up the stats a little bit. But I really doubt that. I really doubt that. You already see where Elaine goes. I feel like she's not used for anything. I would go for not used for anything. But I saw some people actually use her for the final boss, Diane. So I would say like used in the early game because she have like the de-ranking skills, I believe, or removing like the ultimate gouge. But other than that, she's not used for anything. What do you guys think about? I would say like Red Arthur can stay like one of the best like buffers in the game, especially like if you get a level 3 with him. Like he's very good for Crimson, so I would put him like good for a task in the game. Yeah, I would say like he's very good. Like he's one of the best buffers in the game. So I would put him there. He's still used till these days in many tasks. So this one is not used in the game. Otherwise, like he's not used for anything. Blue Arthur not used for anything. This one is good. Is not bad because she's good for dying. That's about it. Like you can actually use her so you can get like the ultimate gouges. So I would say not bad. Green Escanor, like amazing overall. He's not like god tier right now, but I would say like amazing overall because of association and the damage that he actually puts up. And you can actually use him for the story and use him for Grey Demon until you level up your king. So I would say amazing overall because he's versatile. Make a new tier Suicide Squad. Oh yeah, we can do that. Wait, that would be fun. Let's put it here. Let's put him here. Is that better? Suicide Squad, is that good? Green Escanor is amazing overall. Blue Liz to Suicide Squad. Okay. Not bad. I would say not bad. If you don't have Red Derriere, like Green Jericho is a great unit. She's like a nuker. Like she's used to be like she used to like to be the best nuker in the game until Red Derriere comes out. So if you have Red Derriere, I would put her like no use in the game. Like beside like the training cave. But if you don't have, she's not bad. I would put her in no use in the game right now because she's not used for anything. Yeah, let's put her early. Let's put these like early. Let's clean it up like that. That's much better. Also, let's put this like that. Put these above the useless R's. That's much better. That's much more clear, isn't it? She's not bad. Yeah, I would put her here. I would put her here. But it's like the issue is that after I would say early. Let's keep her early. Like she's good in early game, but afterwards it's like she's not future proof. She's not used for anything. This one is actually like amazing overall. She's a great unit that is actually used. She's not used right now, but in the future she's going to be used. Like I would say, like good for a certain task. Like she's going to be used in a great counter for the one Escanor in the future. So yeah, if you have dupes for her, I would actually feed her because she's a future-proof kind of unit. She's very, very good. I feel like if you have dupes for her, don't waste them. Just like feed her. You're not gonna be regretting it because she's a future-proof kind of unit. So I would say like good for a task in the game because she's not like very versatile. You're not gonna be using her in PvE and PvP at the same time. But I would say like she's a fantastic unit overall. Especially if you're a casual player that are going to be playing some PvP alongside some PvE and so on, I would say like amazing overall. And plus, she's a great association for King. So yeah, she have like a really decent like CC. So yeah, if you have dupes, like work on her. You won't regret it. Personally, I think Escanor shouldn't be amazing. Yeah, I think like Escanor like tier. Like drop down, but I feel like at the same time he's not bad. I feel like he's there, like Escanor like amazing overall just because he's versatile. Because I saw some people like still using him in Crimson. Plus like he's a great CC kind of like association for a lot of characters, and also like he's a great unit that you can actually use in the back in PvP if you want to like to boost your CC a little bit. So that's why he's amazing overall, because these characters, like, you can actually use them for one task only, but Escanor can be used for a lot of other tasks. So that's why I put him like an amazing overall. But once like the one Escanor and the Archangels comes out, I think Escanor is going to be here. I would put like good for a certain task once the Archangels and the rest of like the characters comes out. But for now, I would say amazing overall. I would say she's not used for anything. She's not bad like against a certain like. She's not bad like against like a certain boss in the training cave. But I would say like not used because you don't use her in anything else. Oh my god, he's not good for anything. No use. Not bad because she's a buffer in the red demon. Not used for anything in the game. Amazing overall. Not used for anything in the game. I would say good for a certain task. I would say here. I would say amazing overall. Lilia is a god. Yeah, Lilia is amazing overall. She's a god. I don't know. I don't think she's a god, really. I mean, like, she's not she doesn't have like the high CC. Like in PvP perspective, I don't know, really. I would say amazing overall. I wouldn't put her god-like. She's not like, I don't know. Yeah, her passive is very good. Would you put her in a god? God Twigo. God Twigo is right here. Whale unit. You'd put her god? Yeah, let's keep her in god until like we actually decide something else. Right, let's put her in god. Amazing overall. Let's put her in god for now, and then when something else comes out and we feel like there is much more OP like units that can be used for something else, we can actually tear her down. He's not used for anything. Like his passive is not bad, but he's not used for anything. I would say good for a certain task. I would say amazing overall. What do you guys think of Death Pierce? Like in PvP, he's very, very good, and you can actually use him for some tasks to make like the crit chance because of his passive. I would say like amazing overall, to be honest with you. Like in the future, like in the crit team, like alongside like Luducio and base crit like kind of characters, he could be very, very good. Good for a task. Yeah, I would rank him like that. I think he's very good like that. Like when the one comes out, I would put like Gil Thunder there, but for now, I would put him here. Yeah, just for PvP's sake, yeah. Let's just like put him, yeah, good for a certain task. Because like he's not good for association for anything, and beside PvP, he's not good for anything. So like let's put him in the good for the task in the game right now. I think that's the most proper thing to do. I think he's a god, but once like no, I think he's amazing overall. I don't think he's a god, but just because like Festival Kings just came out, and he's a great counter for him, but other than that, in PvE, like he's still very good. I would say like amazing overall. Not on global yet. Not used for anything. I would say not bad because she's a great association for Escanor. I would say not bad for association, but other than that, I would put her here. Blue Melescula is everywhere. Not good for anything. Not good. Not used for anything. This one is not bad. I would say. I would say she's not bad. Like I saw some people actually use her for farming as well. Yeah, I would put her in not bad. Like not more than that. Nonshak Bond, I think he's good for a task in the game. I think he's good for Red Demon. I think he's pretty fantastic. Nonshak Bond is one of the best characters like for Red Demon, like beside like Blue Arthur as well. And I feel like he deserved to be in a good task in the game. Let's put her in not bad because of her like crit chance and her ultimate as well. I would say like, but she's only used for knighthood boss as well. Let's put Gustav here. Let's put him here just because of his freeze, right? This one is actually good for a certain task. He's really, really good against like the story. So I would say like he's good for a certain task in the game. And I would say like he's a good association unit. Let's put him here. I would say he's not bad. I would say not bad, not the best, but I would say he's pretty good in the story. That's about it. Suicide Squad right there. He's good for a certain task. Like he's very good for against Red Demon. I would say good for a certain task because she's a buffer and she's one of the few buffers in the game. Because like you find her in every buff team or so if you want like to get a certain buff. So I would say good. This one is not bad because of her, like mainly because of Red Demon. I would say like I would put her good for a certain task in the game. What do you guys think? This one is a whale unit. This one is a whale. But I don't think like he's a whale unit because like because of his passive. Like he has like a similar passive to Ludocio, but he's like but they're different at the same time. Like he plays a lot based on the CC. If he out CCs like the people, like the units on PvP, like he can actually block your ultimate gouges in like the 2 turns. But so yeah, I don't know if he's still valuable though. Like ult rush is not that good anymore. I would say like he's a well unit early in the game. I wouldn't put them better than a god. I would put them. I would put god above. Well unit, they're not better than a god, but they're still like. You have to like to spend a lot of money in order for them to work. Like I would say well units, like it depends. It depends on the character. Like I wouldn't say like Fraudrin is better than God units, but at the same time, it's like in some scenarios he can actually be better than God, like God tiers. Like for example, like Ludocio right now, if you have him like 6/6 and so on, he makes your team like very, very good. He almost makes every unit very, very good. How come he's so good? He's good because like he counters like ult rush teams like so easily. Like if he out CCs anyone in PvP, he actually becomes like you cannot like get any ultimate gouges for 2 turns. So he actually like cocks like the ultimate rushes like teams so hard. So that's why he's a well unit and he's actually good. I actually countered him only 3 times in PvP. Because like he's a whale unit that is not very commonly used, and you don't want to like to spend any resources on him unless like you're planning to like 6/6 him, like buy all of his cosmetics, like max out everything on him. And I lost like those 3 times that I actually like faced him. I lost because my team was like a ult rush team, and he actually like can extort and like reduce your attack as well. So he's kind of like. He's really, really good if you have him like everything maxed out. No, I think he's a god. I think god units. Okay, I think she's good. I think she's good for a certain task. Or amazing overall. No, I would say good for a certain task. This one is actually amazing overall because he's good for tower trials. He has a great counter for the 1 when he comes out. I think he's amazing overall. And you can actually start using in PvP once the 1 comes out and the Archangels comes out, like with Tarmiel as well. I saw a lot of people use those combo like Tarmiel, Esterosa, and Gale Thunder in the back against the 1. I think he's pretty good. Yeah, he's amazing overall. I would say like amazing overall. Yeah, he's good for tower trials. He's good for like the story. I would say like amazing overall. I wouldn't put him god. Like I wouldn't put him god. Like I think god is too much. I think she's not bad. I don't think she's very good beside for the Red Demon. So I would say like here. I feel like Green Monspeed is overrated in PvP. I would put him not bad, to be honest with you. But if you pair him up with Kyo alongside like Red Zeldris, he's actually really, really good, like amazing overall. But it's like my only problem with him is that he's not used for anything else. Like he's good for PvP only. Like he's god tier, like against blue units and so on. Like he one shots, like if you have him like maxed out and everything. He's amazing overall. I would put him, but my only issue is that other than that, he's not good for anything. So I would put him not bad. But if you want to use him for PvP, like with Keo and Red Zeldris, I would say amazing overall. But yeah, let's keep him not bad for now. Yeah, he's so fun to use. He's one of them. Like I used him in PvP for a really long time against like the King team alongside like Red Zeldris, and this team like Red Zeldris, Keo, and Green Mount like counters Blue King like Ult Rush like very good. He's so fun. Like I enjoyed him so much, but I would put him like not bad for now because he's not used for anything else. Mono. Not used for anything, but I saw some people like use her with Ludosio and Deathpierce in the back, and she's not bad unit for PvP to be honest with you. If you pair her up with Keo, Ludosio, and like Deathpierce in the back, she crits like she have like 100% like crit chance, and she crits all the time. So I would say she's not bad in PvP, but at the same time, it's like she's not used for anything else. So I would put her in no use in the game to be honest with you. Maybe if we had in the future like a waifu like tier list, she would be on top. But for now, she's going to be in no use in the game. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the people that is actually simping for Mono. Unfortunately, she's going to be no use in the game. This one is God. Lost Vein, obviously, like one of the most used units in the game. Like I used him for my first Tower of Trials. I still use him in PvP. Like his passive is God tier. Like imagine like having like crit. Like if you crit him once, like his cards rank up. That's very stupid, and give him like the lowest crit resistance. So it's pretty much guaranteed to crit him all the time. Yeah, he's a god. I would say Derriere, one of the best PvE units in the game right now. Like if you didn't have her yet, just pray for the RNG Jesus to get her. Because she's very good for everything. She's good for Crimson. She's good for the Knighthood boss. You can use her for the final boss king. She's very good. She's one of the best nuker in the game right now. A lot of the developers, like teams, are trying to nerf her hard. Like they come up with activities where you cannot use buffs. If you have buffs, like you cannot do damage. Like in the final boss Rugal, in order to counter final like Derriere, because she can one shot him pretty much. They actually like made his passive. If you have like a lot of buffs, you do like 50% less damage. But yeah, she's one of the best PvE units right now. Yeah, she does, like I saw people like do like in the Knighthood boss, I saw someone does he did like 12 million damage with her. So yeah, she's one of the best PvE units in the game right now. This one is good for, she's not bad, I would say. I would say not bad really. I would say not bad just because Is she the one for the enhancement, right? I would say I would put her in no use in the game if it wasn't for the enhancement materials that she gives. Good for a task. Yeah, good for a task, I would say, because she like you have her in the back in Crimson in order to have like the enhancement materials. So I would say she's not bad. Red Essarosa, I'm sorry, man. No use for anything. No use for anything. Meluscula, good for a certain task, I would say. When Assault Meliodas comes out, I think she's amazing overall. But now she's not bad. I saw some people actually use her in PvP, but that's pretty much it. But until like Assault Meliodas comes out, I would say she's not bad. I think she's not bad. I would say not bad. Zeldris, I would say amazing overall. If you put him in the crit, like I would say like he's this is tricky. I would say like amazing overall. If he crits, he's amazing overall. Otherwise, if he doesn't crit, he's here. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw like the Tower Trials, and Fraudrin counter with Red Meluscula is actually god tier. But yeah, I would say like she's not bad. Some people actually use her in a certain task, but I would say she's not bad. She's not used for anything. He's no use in the game. You can use him for Grey Demon. He's not bad. I would say like it depends on where you want to use him. I would say he's not bad. I would say not bad because like some people use him for a great demon. Not used for anything in the game. I'm sorry for the people that are actually simping for Roxy. She's not bad in the game. God, obviously. She have a broken passive. She have the most broken passive in the game. She revives, she stuns, shields, she heals. Like, they literally merged 4 or 5 characters into one. Literally. I would put her here. Like, I would put it like that if I can rearrange. Like that. Not used for anything beside Final King, like Final Boss. I would say she's good for Final Boss, and I saw some people use her for Knighthood Boss, but I would say she's... This is so tricky though. I would say she's not bad. I would say not bad. This one is... I would put him like in God when he's in the... when his passive is on, but because he's very good against the story and everything. But since the passive is gone right now, I would put him in not bad. I would put him not bad because it's just 15% at the moment. Yeah, I would say early in the game. Yeah, I would rate him like early in the game. Like if you have like the rest of the characters, like he would. He wouldn't fit in that much, but because of his passive, he can be there. The red Gloxinia. What do you guys think about him? I would say good for a certain task, but I think he's not bad. I think he's not bad. Just because he has a heal and he actually like... I wouldn't put him like this. I would put him here. I would say not bad. Aaron, good for a certain task in the game. He's good against Red Demon. A lot of blue units against a Red Demon. Jesus Christ. Mikasa, not used for anything, unfortunately. She's a very cool unit. I never seen this guy. What do you guys think of this Helbram? I think he's used in PvP, but I never seen him used for anything. Sucks. Okay, not used for anything. Green Droll. Green Droll, I would put him in amazing overall. Like, to be honest with you. I would say Droll is actually amazing overall. Like if you like pair him up with Red Zeldris, like alongside like Kyo as well, I think he can be like a great counter, especially like against like old rush teams and so on. And plus like if you have Luducio like maxed out, I think he could be like a great like link for Luducio if you have him 6/6 and so on. So let's put like both draws here. I think they're amazing overall. Yeah, I think they're gonna be used like they're like future-proof kind of units, and I feel like they're going to be used like very often in the future. So I think amazing overall would do justice. I think. Yeah, he makes Sariel very good as well. Luducio, whale unit. Luducio has one of the best passive in the game. If you guys don't know, if he actually out-CCs any of the units in the battlefield, he actually, like in PvP of course, he actually like reduced their defense stats and crit resistance by 40%. So he's very, very good if you have him everything maxed out, 6/6, all his cosmetics maxed out and everything. I already started working out on him. I don't have him like 6/6 or anything. I have him like 2/6 at the moment, but hopefully once I get more dupes on him, I'm gonna start using him more and more in PvP. But he's a fantastic unit, but you have to spend a lot of resources on him, and it's not recommended because you can actually like use those resources on a lot of other characters that they don't use them. But if you're a whale, of course, like feel free to use it. Wait, yeah, his passive is crazy. Like his passive is literally crazy. Also like his eyes is crazy as well. they're creepy. Aaron, not used for anything. Levi is not bad. I would say Levi is not bad. Deanne, she's not used for anything, but I would put her not bad because of her passive. Because if you pair her up with any giants, she actually increased like the giants attack stats by 40%, I believe. I think she's not bad because of the passive, so I would actually put her there. He got no eyes. I think he has eyes, but there's just like no pupils. I think Red Zeldris, he's actually fantastic overall. I would put him godlike actually. Red Zeldris is actually used very, very often, especially with Assault Meliodas is coming up, but I think he's amazing overall. I would put him amazing overall. But once like Assault Meliodas comes out and everything, like and you need like the Commandment team, I would put him in God. But for now, I think he's amazing overall. Like he has like one of the high CC in the game. He has great associations for Meliodas. He's good for everything really. He has like he can actually block heal if you're using heal, and plus like he has like the ultimate gouge depletion kind of thing in PvP. So I think he's very good. I used him in Tower Trials as well, like alongside like Esterosa. I think he's amazing. What do you not used for anything. Not used for anything. Sorry, people that is actually simping for Camilla. I would put her in good for a certain task because she's good against the final boss, I believe. One of the final bosses in the future, but otherwise she's not bad, I would say. I wouldn't recommend like pulling for her though. I would put her. Oh yeah, I would put her like not in global yet. Yeah, you guys are right. This one is like I would put her like in God once she comes out because she's a great counter for Liz, but she's not out yet, so she's not on global yet. Yeah, she's actually not bad. Like Green Eastern is actually a really fantastic unit. She actually does so much damage. I don't know why they didn't release her yet. Yeah, I don't know. I would put her for not used for anything. I don't know why they put her in the banner because I got her 6/6 for no reason at all, and I actually like used her coins instead. Green, not in global yet. His passive is very good. He's so broken, and his passive is really good. But he's not like he's not out yet, so I'll put him there. Hopefully he's gonna come out with the 1 banner. But he's amazing for Tower Trials. He's good because of his passive. If you guys don't know his passive is basically if like he increased like the damage done by 30% and also like decrease the damage taken by 30%. So he's very good. His AoE is pretty cool. I like it. She's not bad. She's good for a certain task. I would say like she's good for a certain task. This one is not bad, I would say. She's good against like the team. Even Lilia is good, but she's not bad mainly because she's very reliant on other characters. Because like she works best on the Festival King. So if you're using Festival King right now, she's actually amazing overall. But if you're not using King and you didn't summon for him, I would say she's not bad. She have like a certain usage, so she's not used for everything. But yeah, I would say not bad. She's amazing overall. I would put her in amazing overall, but that's the thing. She's reliant on other characters. I would say she's not bad. I would put her amazing, like not bad. I would put him not bad in the King team. I would put him like amazing overall if you're using the Festival King again. But he needs a lot of cosmetics. He needs a lot of like work. The only like thing about these units, why I don't recommend, and I would say that not bad. My main justification is because like instead of working on one unit that you want to like to be very good, you have to like to work on 3 units instead. You want to like to be leveling Festival King, like cosmetics and everything. You want to like to be leveling Evil Lilia, Hendrickson as well. You want to like to buy their cosmetics, max them out in order to like to, because like in the Festival King like team, you want to be like you want to start first. And you want your team to actually survive in order to do the debuffs or like each turn and counter a lot of teams. So that's why I'm placing them in not bad and not amazing overall, because they're very reliant on other units, and also you have to like to max them out in order to like to start first and stuff. So that's my main justification for it. But yeah, I hope I don't get a lot of people upset. I'm sorry, guys. I have to be objective here. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why. God tier. Like, if you didn't summon for him when he went out, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? One of the best units in the game. I would put him here. He's by far the best unit in the game right now. Like, his passive, like, literally make every unit much better. And it's so easy to work around. Like you just you just need like different species or different race units in order for it to proc. And ever since release, he's been used on pretty much every team. You see him everywhere. You see him on Grey Demon. You see him on the final boss. You see him on the Knighthood boss. You see him on PvP. So yeah, I would say by far one of the best units in the game because of his passive. Number one, right here. Like, if his banner comes out and you don't have him, what are you doing? Just summon. Just use all the gems and hope you get him. That's the thing. Not on global yet. She's good. She's not bad. I saw a lot of showcases, like for Green Roxy. She's very good in a human team. Her passive is basically for each human in the battleground, I believe. Let me double check. She actually like get an increase in stats, I think. Yeah, there it is. Increase the attack related stats of the hero for each ally of the same race. So if for each human, like in the battlefield, she have like her boost by 15%. That's huge. I would say she's not bad when she comes out. Like in the human team, she's not bad. Not bad. Oh, she's not out yet, so we can place her there. Amazing overall, I would say. He's very, very good. Kyo is one of my favorite units. I'm not being like biased or anything, but I saw a lot of teams like working around him. He's very good for some knighthood bosses. I use him in final boss like Rugo as well, and also like he's very, very good like in every team that is actually reliant on debuffing the enemy. Imagine like getting 6 debuffs, and he's really, really good when it comes to like to doing damage overall. So I would put him there. That's Red Jericho. If you guys don't know her, she's a new unit that came out like I think like a couple of weeks ago. She have a freeze and stuff. Why did I write Jericho? Jericho. There you go. She have like freeze and stuff. She's a crit base kind of unit. She's not bad. She came in JP like a couple of weeks ago, but she's not the best units. If she like her just because of her passive and yeah. But this one is actually, I would say like in certain teams she's amazing overall. Like all the KOF banner like is actually not bad, I would say. Female Gustav, yeah, pretty much it. That's an easy way to put it. She's a Gustav, like she's a female Gustav. That's what I would call her. This one is not out yet actually. So we can't rank her ever. Like he's not out either. Rugal is actually amazing overall. If you have him in the Pierce team, I saw some people use him for the Tower Trials. He has a not bad CC as well. So yeah, he's really good. His passive is really, really good. Like basically, if you drop him like below 50 and you don't kill him, he heals fully healed. He debuff himself and also like he gains like 15% increase in stats. So he's amazing overall. Do you think the KOF banner will ever come back? I think eventually they will bring him back, unless like they have a license problem. Like if they have like a licensing problem, I think they will never come back. But if they own like all of the like sort of like the rights, like the copyright for the characters, I think they will. Well, I think it will come back. I think the KOF banner is one of the few units, like, or the banner that actually will come back, because Netmarble is actually the owner of the game, the Kings of the King of Fighters. I think it's Netmarble. So I think the KOF banner is most likely to come back, because Netmarble like owns some of the developer is actually Netmarble right there. I think it's one of the few banners that is have the higher chance to come back, mainly because they actually own the rights and so on for the characters. He's not out, like Sario is not out on global yet, but once he comes out, he's actually a god tier. Like all the archangels that is actually coming out, they're actually like god tier, but they're not out yet. Mainly because they do tons of damage. They're used on many teams and so on. They counters a lot of teams. Sario is basically the better Lost Vein, I would say, because he's crazy like card, like crits all the time. Like he can one shot, like if you get a level 3 like AoE damage, like he can one shot the whole team. He's a better Lost Vein basically. The one is actually like god tier. I would put him like right here. He's actually a really, really good unit. Once he comes out, he basically like one-shots everyone. Like if you give him green like Green Gother plus like Deathbeers and so on. He basically like, and Luducio as well. Like Jesus Christ, God have mercy on anyone if you start first. Like, and especially if you get a level 3, Jesus Christ. And a red unit, oh, that's even worse. He's gonna be one-shotting everyone. But yeah, he's not out yet. And we're in the last part. I would say King. I would say amazing overall. Just because he's a festival unit. He's not the best festival unit because he became very irrelevant on JP right now. And after like a couple of weeks, he's going to be so irrelevant. And you can actually see that Netmarble knows that he's going to be like irrelevant very soon. That's why they're boosting him up with the PvP rule right now, where like the debuffs do way more damage, and also like he's the first festival unit in the game to have the rate up, just because he's not that good. Like he's a unit that relies a lot on the other units, such as like the Evil Lilia and Hendrickson. And if he doesn't apply the debuffs before like you kill one of the characters, he's not that good. But I would say he's not bad. Like I wouldn't put him amazing overall. I would say not bad, to be honest with you. Like I know his stats are like really, really insane. I would put him like amazing overall because of the stats, but other than that, I wouldn't actually like, I wouldn't put him there. His stats are insane. Like he has like one of the highest CC in the game. He has like a lot of HP, a lot of resistance and so on. But other than that, no. Like that's my biggest problem with Festival King. That's why it's like I didn't summon for this banner. Mainly because he's gonna become so irrelevant very, very, very fast. That's my biggest problem. That's the my tier list for my perspective. Of course, this is not a bias or anything. This is my perspective, like based on my experience playing the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like have any thoughts, like just let me know.